Hi there everyone, Rob here with today's Pacific weather update. It's currently the 5th going into the 6th of April 2012 and we're still watching the remnants of Tropical Storm Pakhar here in southeastern Asia. And this has really been bringing some very heavy rainfall not only towards Vietnam where you did see that landfall, but now out towards Cambodia and also Thailand, seeing some very significant rainfall totals here in the past 24 hours. Good news, this is going to start to churn itself off towards the northeast, but what I fear is that it has sparked, kind of threw the light on the gasoline here towards a lot of convection that continues to blow up, specifically in the afternoon, the evening hours, out across much of Thailand. And even out towards Malaysia, where you're seeing all these areas in the green, so that's indicating rain showers currently taking place. But let's look at the past 24 hours in Thailand. And these are looking at the rainfall totals for the past 24 hours. Just off the screen on here on the left is where you do have the locations here. But I'll just read some of these off to you. Now here, this is in Ndan, 129 millimeters in the past 24 hours. So very significant rainfall totals there. That's nearly half what they've already seen this year just in a one-day period. And if we continue to scroll down, a lot of these areas are near the traces to little markings, but some of these do pop up out of the screen here, up to 27 millimeters, and even some farther down towards the bottom of the page, up to about 70, even 36 millimeters as well, just off the page here in the southern parts of Thailand. And if we look at the daily rainfall totals, these are in the areas in white are indicating basically above 100 millimeters fell across this entire area. And this is a departure from normal, well above the normal amount of rainfall you would see here on a daily basis, and also across much of the peninsula here, including the areas around Phuket. You did see some extensive rainfall continuing to build up there, well above the normal averages there. Now, what I was saying by Pakhar kind of initiated here, it also is a part of these very strong monsoonal rains that are continuing to affect much of the equator regions. And this is from the past week. Just look at all this banding of rainfall, not only out here in Thailand and Malaysia, but also look at this extending across the equator out towards Papua New Guinea and down towards Fiji, where you are seeing that very heavy rainfall and extensive flooding causing deaths out there. All part of the same monsoonal system though. And just look at this, over 500 millimeters of rainfall in Fiji alone, just indicated by this imagery from NASA. This is the Tropical Rainfall Measurement Mission. And also out here around the Solomon Islands, you're also seeing some areas of 500 millimeters of rainfall. Fortunately, not as populated there as out in Fiji, so you're not seeing that death toll and the destruction, but also just noting that that rainfall is still continuing to fall there. And look here across the Philippines, you can see where we did see that extensive rainfall earlier this week, and also the landfall of Tropical Storm Pakhar here. So let's look at the forecast here, and what I really want to note here is that I do think that afternoon and evening thunderstorms are just going to be continued to be sparked here across the Indochina Peninsula, including Thailand and Malaysia, and just the forecast is kind of reminiscent of that. You continue to see greens pop up there, but up here in northern Thailand, you see that green continue to linger more so, and actually sometimes here over the weekend, it really starts to blow up into these purples, which are indicating some pretty strong thunderstorms through the coming week and into next week. So heavy rainfall and low-lying flooding is going to be a potential problem, especially in the areas just north of Bangkok, but these river waters are going to continue to flow downstream and could affect the metropolitan area there. Also, I want to take your attention into next week, though, on a different topic. As you go into Monday, Tuesday, and eventually into Wednesday and Thursday, another area of low pressure is going to be developing up here out of eastern China, starting to catch the polar front jet and really is going to quickly blow across Japan here, but it looks like it could be bringing another potentially dangerous situation by mid next week. Doesn't look as powerful as the storm we saw last week, but still this is going to be one of those really strong spring storms there to the north. But for the time being, fair weather is dominating much of the Westpac, including Japan. You're seeing a much more decent day than you just saw 2 days ago. A high pressure over Korea and also northern China here. But the Philippines, you are seeing absolutely beautiful weather for your holiday weekend coming up here. So hope everybody has a good weekend as well, and please stay safe out there. Thanks again for watching here at westernpacificweather.com. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, as always, post them in the comment box below. All right, bye.